Hello everyone, welcome back once again. In this video, you will get to know how to write an application. Make sure to watch the video till the end. And if you're new to the channel, then please do subscribe and hit on the bell icon to get the notification of latest uploads. And also if you have further queries, feel free to comment them in the comment section. Without further ado, let's get started. As you can see on my screen, this is a layout of a typical application form. I have divided them into 4 parts. The heading of any application will be written on the top as shown as an application, or if you also want to add, it can also be a request application. And on the right side, if you could look, you'll have to mention the date. And let us move to the first part of the application. The first one is to whom you're addressing to. Like, let's say for example, if you're writing an application to a principal when it comes to the colleges and institutes, it can also be to the director. So it will be to the principal, then name of the college, name of the institute. That is the one to whom you're addressing and to whom you're writing this application addressing to. If you're writing this application to your manager, then the name of the company, like to the HR manager, then XYZ company, to the marketing manager. Likewise, it can be the name of a company. But for the college students, it will be to the principal. The second part of an application will be the subject line. This is the most important part of your application because you'll have to write you'll have to summarize what you are trying to say through this application in the subject line. So like, let's say for example, if you're writing an application for a leave, so subject will be regarding leave application. Or if you want to write an application for the cancellation of your admission, then it can be subject regarding cancellation of admission. If you want to write an application regarding admission, so subject line will be regarding admission for the academic year, name of the academic year you'll have to mention here. If you want to write an application maybe to get the installment in the fees, then it will be regarding or request application regarding getting the installment in the payment of the fees. So you'll have to mention in the subject line the core part of your application. Part 3 of the application will be a main body. We call it as a main body. So here, respected sir, ma'am, if you are sure that if you're writing an application to a principal and if he is sir, then respected sir. Or if the principal of a college or an institute is madam, then respected madam. Accordingly, you'll have to write. Here you'll have to mention the main body of your application, like with reference to above mentioned subject, and then your name, and then the main body what you're trying to show, you'll have to write here in this part. And the last part of your application will be the closing, like I request you to grant the permission, or I request you to grant the leave. That can be a concluding line of your application. And then the last, thank you, the name and designation. Or name and signature will do. If you're a student, they'll have to write your name and then the signature. If required, you can also write the contact number. Next part is an example. So as you can see, there's a title, then name. Here it is written to the principal. Name of the college you can mention as per your convenience, or to whom you are writing to the principal. Then subject regarding 5 days leave. And the main body is respected sir, with reference to above mentioned subject, I, Dr. Sandeep Rathod, working as, here you can write a designation. I am writing this application, that's why I have written my name. So with reference to above mentioned subject, I, Dr. Sandeep Rathod, working as dash with department name, like it can be a BBA department, it can be a marketing department, it can be any department, you can customize it as per your requirement. Writing this application to request you to grant me a 5 days leave because I'll be traveling to my hometown for some personal work. Here you can mention if required any sort of work, like if it is a medical emergency at home or any other work, you can mention here. I have done the necessary adjustment of my work and I'll be available on phone for any important work. So here it shows that there's an alternative or there's an adjustment of a work which you have done. Requesting you to grant the permission, that can be the last line of your application, then name, designation and department. So this is how a typical application has to be written. So here we have come to an end of the video. I'm sure you must have found this helpful and informative. If so, then please give a thumbs up and don't forget to hit on the subscription button. Also do comment and let me know how the other types of applications are to be written, or which are the types of the application. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Sandeep signing off. Thank you for your time.